So before we wrap up, I'd like to go around the table and just ask everybody if you had one piece of advice for somebody who's wants to start writing or is not sure about writing. What would it be?
I really think that it can be very simple, and it would be if you if your grandparents are alive, to just start with your grandparents. And similar to what Ed said, there's some basic, just simple questions you can ask about family and begin just getting, even if it's all to say, hi, I'm 16. What were you like when you were 16? What was life like? Even something simple to either to tape record or to video record the responses, and that will begin gathering stories. And so it'll, in little bits, it'll grow through just conversations.
Yeah, good. Josephine, how about you?
Well, for me, my second book is Life's Journey, and it's about my grandmother, how she came on an arranged marriage to South Philadelphia to marry Raphael, and just digging and finding that all the history is how I just flowed right into writing a book about her entire life from when she was born. I went to her town, Atalia, and found her birth certificate in the community center. They had it in the big leather book from 1881. And the more you think about it and search, the more you have to write about your family history, and it keeps leading you to more and more and more things that I never even thought of as a child, and hearing stories from my mother. But writing is just a lot of fun. It's finding out who you are.
Yeah. Frank?
I was going to say, listen to everybody. I'm no expert with this at all, but what everybody says, but all I was going to add to this was just, if you have an inkling for this, to learn some Italian, the language, just do it. Don't wait. Life is too short. Do it. You want to learn about stuff in Italy, internet, to learn where the family's from, the region, anything, just do it.
Right.
Ed?
Yeah, I would write about your family. Just write. Just get a journal like this. I write in this every day, every single day. And if you need a prompt, get a picture, an old picture of your grandparents or your parents, and describe the picture and tell a story about that picture. And that'll get you going.
Peggy?
Yeah, well, here's one of the pictures that got me going. I don't know.
Great.
That's
Who is that, Peggy?
Huh?
There's a story.
Who is that?
That's my mother.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah,
So there's a story right there.
yeah.
Is that her Holy Communion?
That was Holy Communion when she came from Italy. She was, the communion was here.
Yeah.
Nice. Morella?
I would just say, write what you know.
Right.
That was, write from your heart and write from what you
And
know.
it'll come out.
And Morella?
Oh, sorry. Okay. So I'm very impulsive. So I get an idea into my head, and I think, right, I'm going to do it. If anyone wants to write a story about their family and have doubts that it's not going to work, just try it, give it a go, and just write from the heart and describe everything, show the emotions they felt, and do it. You've got nothing to lose. Just give it a go.
Yeah, I would agree. And I would say, besides trying it, there are people out there they'll help you. If you have a question, we all got help in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So, don't be shy on
Yeah.
Facebook group or email, or just go out there and find somebody, because there's plenty of people out there that want to help.
Yeah.
Lots of books and lots of books to read about it.
And you know who gave me a lot of information about my family from Italy were two Italians that live in Abruzzi. I accidentally met them on the computer, and they gave and sent me tons of information all the time. Even about my family that came from Italy to America, they knew more than I did. So there are people out there that'll help you.
Great.
Yeah, so this
So
is a
it's-
good question. Don't worry about who's interested in it. You're
No
interested
worries.
in it. You
That's
have to
right.
be interested
Yeah,
in
I
it.
like this one.
Just do it.
Yeah,